Hi everyone, welcome to Whole Foods for Healthy Living. Today we're making another meatless dish that again is nutritious, healthy, and your whole family will enjoy. It's very simple. Again, once you have all your preparations done, your chopping and your dicing, it's about a 30-minute meal, so it's easy to do once you get home from work. It's a real simple meal to make. So what we have for the ingredients on this dish, it's a white bean, veggie, and Italian sausage dish. And what we have here is about a cup of Italian parsley. We have one small red onion. We have one medium zucchini slice, and that red onion is diced, by the way. Tomatoes, we have red tomatoes, and I, as an added color, added some yellow tomatoes to it. Dice those up. You can also use cherry tomatoes. We also have some baby arugula, and again just a, kind of a handful and a half of arugula. And we have 1 can of white beans, which would be rinsed and drained, and our Italian sausage. Now the Italian sausage you can buy, Field Roast is a really good brand, and also Tofurkey. These are both meatless products, high in protein. And I really like their ingredients. Tofurkey is non-GMO, as well as Field Roast. But I also make my own Italian sausage, and this is made from Vital Wheat Gluten Seitan. And I make these up ahead of time and do it in a batch, and then I freeze them, which we can learn about in some later episodes. So today I'm using my fresh Italian sausages, and I'm just going to dice them up as such. Real easy to do. These taste so good when you can make them from homemade as well. So this is like transitional food. It takes you away from eating so many meat products, and they're very meaty, tasty. So what we're going to do on this dish is add about a tablespoon, maybe 2. And what we're going to do first is brown our sausage. Just turn the heat on here. And get our oil heated up. This is a little induction burner top, so it does heat up pretty fast. Just going to put our sausages in. And again, we just want to brown these on both sides. Again, another really quick and easy meal for the whole family. And I'm just going to put a little bit of salt on our sausage, a little bit of black pepper, just going to move this around to make sure that we have this in the picture here. So it's starting to sizzle. Just going to let that rest again, just like other meatless dishes, like when I do the tofu. Let this brown for about 3 minutes on each side. That's usually all it takes. The Italian sausage is really good. Just the right spice in it. So it's sizzling nice now. And once we have this browned, then we're going to start browning our vegetables. It smells so good. If you've never tried seitan, this was invented by the monks many years ago, actually by air, and they realized that it had a meaty texture, both in your mouth and the taste of it. And well, I'm sure it's come a long, long ways now with all the chefs that are out there creating dishes using seitan. It's very high in protein. Anyone who's transitioning away from an animal-based diet, going to a whole foods plant-based diet, is going to find seitan a really tasty substitute for meat. And it's real easy to make from scratch. You can make anything like sausages, you can make chicken cutlets, you can make roasts, so many options. So these are browning up nicely here. Just watch your heat that they don't burn. And turn them. And I like to use these like a little flavoring additive in my dishes. It doesn't take much. They're actually quite filling because they're so high in protein. So I do teach in my cooking classes at Whole Foods for Healthy Living how to make homemade seitan, to make your own sausages and frankfurters and roasts, because it's so easy to make. Okay, that's just about brown. Just going to grab a dish and take these out temporarily here. So again, I did use a high heat oil on my pan, and I used the refined coconut oil, so there is no coconut flavor. Again, you can use any oil of your choosing. So I'm going to add my red onions. And I'm just going to work those around in the pan. Keep your food moving. It's really important to keep it moving. Kind of just energizes it. And let's see, let's add our garlic next. I want to turn this heat down a little bit because we don't want the garlic to burn. Otherwise you're going to have to start all over. I'm just going to turn my heat down. I'm going to add the zucchini. And if you find you need more oil, what I would do is not necessarily add oil, but maybe add a little bit of water. I'm going to do just to keep it from not burning. There we go. Kind of calmed it down a little bit here. And then we're going to add a tablespoon of paprika, a mild paprika, not smoked or seasoned. Just want a mild paprika in there. And mix that around. We're going to add a tablespoon of good balsamic vinegar. You can see this is what it's kind of looking like as we do this. Okay, we're going to add our beans and mix that around. Starting to blend together really nice. I'm just going to kind of let that zucchini cook up a little bit. Let's see, we got one that's slices are kind of stuck there. There we go. Kind of pull your slices apart. It kind of sticks sometimes. And that's looking really good. Now I like to add a little bit of I use an organic all-purpose seasoning, which is actually the same as the seasoning you find in Mrs. Dash, but you can buy it in a lot of stores now that are organic. And that just always adds a nice touch to dishes. And I'm going to add my parsley, that nice green color. Oops. And our tomatoes. Again, it's looking very colorful, as you can see in the plate. And we're just cooking those all to a nice tender but still crunchy stage. And I'm going to add a little bit more salt and a little bit more ground pepper. It's coming together nicely. You can see how quick and easy this is. These are like one-pot meals. They're just fast, convenient. And we're going to add our baby arugula and let this kind of wilt in there. And then I'm going to add another touch of salt to kind of wilt that down. Really good. We're going to add back in our Italian sausage. And it's that quick and easy. A little bit on our plate here. Again, you can see the colors, how gorgeous they are. Some of the meat, some tomatoes, some of the beans. And it's just a beautiful dish. How I would serve this is with a side of rice, or you can also have a side salad, but I would include a whole grain, whether it be barley or even like roasted fennicky. There is, you can have it with polenta, any grain of your choosing. Let me just kind of taste this. Really good. The Italian sausage is fantastic in this dish. Vegetables are cooked but still crunchy. You're going to like this dish. See you tomorrow. Bye.